Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Dallas, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, San Antonio, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Checking out San Antonio, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the 4. And it's MP in at the center position.
This jacket, so that's where it went. The next big update for RE4 was its Nintendo Wii port. This version of the game includes all of the PS2 content while using the graphics and sound from the original GameCube release. The biggest draw here is the game's motion control.
And this NBA season, it's a marathon.
We're
about mile 5 of 26.
Effortlessly gunslinging with
So
beyond
you have to pace yourself.
accuracy.
Yes, you
control.
give it your
A
all
lot of fans
every
consider
night on
this
the floor,
version of
but it's
RE4
up to
best.
coaches
Thanks
to kind
to
of
the
monitor
despite all the
not
things
wear their
constantly
guys
graphically
down.
correct
And
version of the game
Wembanyama
with
can dunk
superior
it
control,
basically just standing up.
A few
You
years
gotta
after
keep him
this
out of the
amazing
paint.
first release, start getting modern
Outside
versions
Irving.
on 4. First came out for PS3 and 360. Both
MP inside, covered by Wembanyama. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by MP.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Vassell outside.
Game run this smoothly was amazing after playing through 4 other versions that all ran at 30
Wembanyama screen.
PS4 and Xbox One ports came late.
Takes the
And
3.
while I've only played PS4
Can't hit
port,
that one.
it seems to run pretty similar games.
Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It's going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
San Antonio with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go, and he gets it to go.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep the defense guessing.
And the 11th pick in 2020, Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense, but Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's shown that he can do so much more.
And that one drops.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And the 3 off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Payne. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's MP. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Sochan outside. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
Off the catch, Sochan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's MP. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Thompson outside. Washington passes to Thompson. And the 3-pointer goes.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Here's Jones. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones lets the 3 fly. Outside Johnson takes a three. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Leading by 5. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Spurs trail by 4. He shoots. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Sohan's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night. No good on that one.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And Exum subbed in for Irving.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Spurs have got 6 of 14 in so far. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Branham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game. And he drops it first.
That's how it works. I'm sorry.
Going with a whole new group out there. Mama Kelishvili's checked in for San Antonio. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Branham in at the 1 spot.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Bassi. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Vassell. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
On my friend's quest too. My life was cheap.
Over Irving. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I never thought I'd be inside the work of RE4.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington.
And parts of levels have been adjusted for the years. A lot of couples were
Kicks it out to MP. Now here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the deep pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Here's Branham. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Doncic passes to MP. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, BA. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. A minute 9 left in the second period. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
This is something that Klay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
And now the Mavs on the run. Here's MP. Rebound by San Antonio. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Doncic outside from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Vassell. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, they lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
I don't know what the fuck is going on in the team. It is different so much stories. I don't need you getting woken up like that.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cups to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. And they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues.
Didn't always have it back in the day. A lot of the classic Artie games that I got on release were gifts.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys are made of. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Dallas leading by 4. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. P.J. Washington out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Irving, the pass to MP. MP, a screen on Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. And Irving with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Jones against Doncic. Pass to Johnson. Vassell right side. Wembanyama screen on Irving. And too long on the shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
MP, the pass to Thompson. MP, a screen on Johnson. 20 feet out. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Vassell outside. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Sohan's got 8.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Irving finds Doncic to the inside. MP getting it done inside. MP.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Spurs trail by 7. Vassell outside. Back to Jones. MP against Wembanyama. Over MP. Wembanyama, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Washington, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And down it goes. 2 points. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. The 3 from Thompson sinks the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Bassey in at the 5. Now here's MP. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Irving for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Spurs trail by 21. Here's Branham. Bassey, pass to Vassell. Over Irving. Here's Barnes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Washington grabs the miss.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Left side, Irving. MP left side. Out to Thompson. MP, the pass to Doncic. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Dallas scoring again.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's MP. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Bassey. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Trey Jones in for Branham. And the Mavericks with some changes. Exum's checked in for Thompson. Grimes comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. Here's Flynn. To the wing, right side. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. MP outside. And they double up MP. Washington outside. Back to MP. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Flynn. Wide open. Washington grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one.
It's clearly a byproduct of its time. An American obsession with work culture and myth, and a lack of
MPU are the straw that stirs the drink.
Real-life mythology that's just misunderstood with its heart. Equally, it's clearly limits how the things that follows report. And even then, each one of the Egyptians would reject themselves. People say that the original mummy also locks slower than elegantly surrounded with it. Although it has some these unforgettable shots that makes the grind of cinematographer Charles Newman, alongside a $196,000 budget for great sets and full outdoor sequences. And of course, as always,
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one. You know MP came ready to play.
It's an unforgettable with prologue after ending it's on the play and hot with two weeks years and reacted by being captured a little bit all day. That was thankfully a short part of the shoot. And scrimmage after water. It's safe skin, conscience, almost appearance, skin, skin, and release the great eagles.
Huh? Oh, no, I don't. I got you right now.
As I previously covered in my Frankenstein retrospective, the full adoption of the Hates production style in 1936 and its heavy censorship of anything taboo caused Universal to slam the brakes on their horror movies until their pretty good box office success pushed the Landleys to make more, starting with Son of Frankenstein and The Invisible Man Returns. Next up for revival was The Mummy, but instead of a direct sequel to what came before, The Mummy's Hand in 1940 is essentially a remake of the original. Now, it's the Egyptian prince Horus who is doomed to a first-world vacation over his love of Princess Leonora. But this is no longer a story of reincarnated love and loss. Instead, Horus, played here by Tom Tyler, who had come from Universal's Westerners, remains a shambling, bandaged-up undead monster throughout this and the films. A tool used by the Egyptian high priest Anu to protect the tomb of Menoppa from early pages, led by Zora as the commander. And it's much more focused on action and adventure than the original, lacking in the typical monstrous love that personally used to cement the personal horror, and instead filled with depth as the victims of Horus' love mount. Each is kind of shook and strangled by the Mummy's fans. Like the original, and must save his love interest, Marta, played by Vicky Morton, from the high priest, shooting him dead and burning Horus with ashes. There were a few elements here that would the Mummy movies come. Tunnel leaves. There must always be a high priest that administers the tunnel leaves to Horus to keep him in an undead state, and then give word for the body count. Horus is raised each night to kill anyone seen as a threat to Menoppa's grave, making this more like thrills and less with the Romans. And shrinking budgets. The Mummy's Hand was made for $80,000, when Son of Frankenstein just a year earlier was given a $420,000 budget, with span and an extremely tight 2-week schedule. And reuses footage from the original to depict Horus in Taoist and ancient Egypt. Reuses the sets from James Whale's Green Hell. Only has Jack Pierce makeup for the movie's close-ups and otherwise uses his own maps. It takes most of the score from Son of Frankenstein. Still, the movie's hand is able to tell a big adventure that's more epic in scope, more focused on exploration and action than the 1930s original, becoming like the serials of the time instead of a dark romance. The tactic, well, not loved by critics, worked well enough with audiences that Universal quickly jumped on it.
Slow roasted egg. Nuggets in each layer. Cheese and saucy. Yeah. We continue to quesadilla only at Taco Bell.
With this new iteration of the Mummy proving successful, Universal would quickly pop out with remodel with the Mummy's 2, the Mummy's Ghost in 1944, and the Mummy's Curse, also in 1944. Alongside many Municipal Man originals and quite a few monster originals, these Master G Mummy movies really illustrate the majority of Universal's strategy during World War II. Keep the budgets low and stick to the formula that brings in money. There's very, very little to differentiate these three from one another, or really from the previous ones anyway. Think of it. In The Mummies 2, we pick up 30 years after Ham, so it's technically 1970, with an older Steve Manning now living in Massachusetts and targeted by the still-alive High Priest, along with anyone else connected to their last adventure. With the now old Steve and eerie comic relief Dave Hansen murdered, and better late than never, it's up to Manning's son, John, to stop the Mummy's rampage across small-town America, and a new priest in control of him, the Hemet Bay. After Adonel passes away from being tore up from the book, Horus is eventually destroyed in a pretty sick burning house finale. The Mummy's Ghost, Adonel is somehow still alive and teaches another priest, Yusuf Bey, to control Horus, still alive and once again terrorizing Massachusetts like a member of the Kennedy family. The twist this time is that Princess Ananka's body has been destroyed, as she's been incarnated as Amina, love interest of Tom. Who is Tom? He's just Tom. Amina, under the Transit Bay, is taken by Horus, who kills the new priest and takes his reincarnated true love into a conveniently nearby swamp, with Amina aging into a mummy in a pretty dark and unconventional ending. And finally, in The Mummy's Curse, Horus and Amina are recovered from a swamp in Louisiana. That whole Eastern Seaboard swamp network is just so confusing. With Amina on the run from Horus, new High Priest Zartan, and Prejudice disciple Rodney, climaxing our villains all dead, and Amina once again turned into a mummy. According to the time jumps, this would take place in 1995, and yet Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio is not on the soundtrack. Here, the mummy is played by Anjali Jr., who became one of the pillars for Universal during the 40s, playing both the soundtrack and Frankenstein's monster. But the mummy is an easily exposed and forgettable. Not allowed to get to really a moment at all while masked, wrapped up, and unable to use one arm. It's a super recognizable look, but he's nothing more than a shameless mention, with the films owing their dynamic to Son of Frankenstein, as our personality-free central monster does the dirty work for him in the film. As for Jan himself, he reportedly hated the role and kept up Alaskan vodka and his mandibles at all times to get through the days, saying, I think it was wrapped up in saying these three films really can't hide their weak combination, with each being only 60 minutes long, all of them largely taking place in the U.S. to avoid the need to build complex Egyptian sets, frequently reusing footage from previous movies, and the plots being so formulaic that it's easy to mistake one for another. For a while, as Universal worked to keep the films flowing as World War II raged on, the Mummy helped the studio stay profitable, but never felt like more than a programmer in the studio's larger schedule. Premiering on December 22nd, 1944, The Mummy's Curse would be one of the last Universal monster movies, and our bandage wrap bringer to return to his tomb until a certain comedic duo unearthed him once again, more than a decade later. In 1948, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello had their film careers re-energized by Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. That film was a monster mashed up the style of the previous House of Dracula and Frankenstein movies, but with our two comedians at the center of the film, caught up in a multi-monster story played for laughs, but keeping the continuity and personalities of the monsters intact. Without that success, the duo went on a huge run of movies, with a dozen more films in the next 7 years, including several Universal mashups, until Randy Moss and Abbott and Costello meet the Mummy in 1945. Here, the duo plays a pair of travelers who find themselves wrapped up in search for a sacred medallion and a treasure called the Meal, with different sides including an Egyptian cult fighting to possess them. But don't expect this to be a continuation of Universal's Mummy sequence. Not only is our main mummy now named Paris for whatever reason, but he doesn't show up until an hour into this hour 20 movie, now played by stuntman Ed Parker. It's essentially just using an Egyptian setting and aesthetics for gags that could take place anywhere. And with Abbott and Costello just going by their own names for the first time, it feels like everyone involved was winning the war. By 1955, 2 of the Creature from the Black Lagoon movies had already been made, marking the final edition of the Universal Monster Camp. And Abbott and Costello would only make one more movie. It's much like this had truly happened. The Claire is destroyed once again, and the mummies have all turned to a nightmare. Capitalism, am I right, kids? This Universal Monster finally finally turns. Even if the mummy uses
Nothing, baby, nothing. I'm just
And
fucking
look
with
behind the
you. I'm
curtain
not
here.
saying nothing.
Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now a look at the stats for Aaron Wiggins.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. MP out there with Derek Lively. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Irving. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Williams with the drive.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's MP. Plays it up and... Banks it in.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by MP. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Doncic dishes to MP. MP sets the screen for Irving. Yep, that one goes.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Here is Williams. He seems to always be finding ways to score. We're averaging around 23.5 points a game. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now, here's Doncic. Last time out, he had 13 points. Irving for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Doncic passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 6.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. To the middle, here's Williams. Off target at the rim. Dallas leading by 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision he wants to. Zhang comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. MP comes in for P.J. Washington. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Derek Lively is out there with MP. Then there's Luka Doncic. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. Here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to MP. From the baseline. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Wiggins. Hartenstein with the screen for Wiggins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, here's Doncic. Fires from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Doncic has got 7 points.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Wiggins against MP. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Zhang. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Pass to Grimes. Thompson dishes to MP. Back to Thompson. Now Doncic to the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
The Thunder made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Aaron Wiggins.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. So they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And Lively pulls it down. Grimes passes to MP. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And there's the drive. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Fast break, here they come. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So pass to Lively. MP with the bounce pass. Grimes passes to MP. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the 3-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Williams with a clean look. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What an ending to the first half. Buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder up 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
When I look at Dallas, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't. And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. Things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Under trailing by 3. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D.A., the versatility. That is pretty special. Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. MP powers through the contact inside.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Doncic. He's out there with Thompson. MP out there with Exum. And it's Marshall in at the 4. MP inside. He's against Hartenstein. Doncic passes to MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins finds Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me it looks like he broke his toe, and that's why he's in so much pain. His day is over, and it looks like he's going to be out for a number of games. It's tough news for this team to process. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Caruso. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The three for Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Now, here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic finds MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Oklahoma City has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Thunder trailing by 13. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 22.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Williams against MP. Dallas, no good that time either. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And stolen by MP.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Dallas.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but you know they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against Oklahoma City.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
From 7, MP, no good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram out there with Green. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, the two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Klay Thompson is out there with MP, and it's Lively in at the center position. I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. Out to McCollum on the wing, Green. And that time also a missed shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP, that one's good.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To the paint. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. MP's got his second basket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Fires for three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Pass to Ingram. To stop the drought. Knocks down the long J.
Well, and Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
Well, a rangy defender and a knockdown spot-up shooter, Coach. A lot to like about Trey Murphy.
There sure is, Brian. He had the knee issue last season, which was a bump in the road. But for a mid-first-round pick back in 2021, his development overall has been beyond encouraging.
High flyer and a great shooter. What a combo. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas leading by 9. Thompson finds MP. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Lively passes to MP. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pelicans trail by 14. Outside Murray. McCollum looking it over. Here's the pick. Will it go? It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 10 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Thompson against Ingram. Counted.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Mavericks ahead, up by 16. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
So for New Orleans right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said, to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier.
Completely new group here for the Mavericks. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-4 run. Shot's good by McCollum.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Dinwiddie passes to MP. Now Lively. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. MP finds Lively. Back to MP. MP getting it done inside.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
McCollum pass to Murray. Green with a screen on Irving. Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Thompson passes to MP. puts one up from 19. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by MP. Irving's got 9.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
Dinwiddie against McCollum. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
And the shot goes. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Thompson passes to Lively, inside. 1 second left, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams...
After the review, the ruling of the floor is overturned.
Monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I like to see him take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. And this question comes to us from Mindful Journey. Let's see. What was the best class you ever took? I'm assuming both of you took them.
Oh, come on. I have my degrees. Shaq has 4. But I like to say my best class technically is the Jet Academy. Look it up, jetacademy.com.
Well, my class is human resource development. I have a doctorate in that, I might add.
Well, I think you just did. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Stan, they always say, for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, he's a crafty combo guard. You got to love seeing McCollum play the role of distributor there.
Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Ingram. Off target from three-point range. against Murray. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by MP. Irving's got 11 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
McCollum against Doncic. Pass to Messi. Murray with it. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Misses the three. Ingram against MP. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Murray's shot is good. He has 6.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
And so Jason Kidd. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. So for New Orleans right now.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
MP against Green. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's McCollum. Outside Jones. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pelicans trail by 7. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Lively. And here's Doncic. Over Green. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. The shot no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Exum outside to the paint. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Doncic finds MP. Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Here's Ingram. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
The foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. For 3, McCollum. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Irving, the pass to MP. It's stolen by Green. Murray with it. Irving picks him up, and it's hammered home by Green.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop, and then boom, assist.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Washington's checked in for Dallas. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's...
You earned that one.
Good game, MP.
Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
Objects in motion stay in motion as long as they win.
MP, what's up, man? Everyone's been talking about you.
you later.
So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA. They trying to X-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a little is to leak a little.
Oh, hi. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
He in the house.
Shaking, MP.